Greetings, legendary readers. Welcome to Larry's Legendary Library, where I explore science fiction, fantasy, and other bits and bobs. Well, I just finished the next book in the Dune chronology, Dune, House Atreides, cover art by Stephen Ewell, and it's the 7th book in the chronology, so that's 7 down, 16 to go. So just keep chipping away at it. This novel is the first in the Prelude to Dune trilogy. And instead of doing a full synopsis, I want to focus on something that I really enjoyed here, and that was the characters and seeing them at earlier formative stages of their lives. First, talk about Leto Atreides. We meet Leto as a young teenager, around 14 years old. He's sent to Ix. It's almost like a political version of the foreign exchange program, only it's another planet. While there, he studies, he makes new friends, he learns political systems, economic systems, and begins to learn the realities of power and responsibility. We also get meaningful time spent with his parents, Paulus and Helena Atreides. What I really appreciated is that several key events that are only referenced in the Dune books by Frank Herbert, here they're shown as they actually happen. And seeing those moments unfold firsthand adds a lot of weight and context. Duncan Idaho we see as an 8-year-old child raised in the Harkonnen homeworld Giedi Prime. At one point, he's literally hunted in a scenario that feels very much like The Most Dangerous Game. If you've read the original Dune novels, you know that Duncan survives, but that doesn't take away from the tension. Experiencing his childhood trials makes his later legend feel earned. Baron Harkonnen, the Baron was a fascinating surprise here. He's athletic, he's sharp, he's physically imposing. He's not yet become the grotesque figure that we see later, although we do see events that happened that led to that I won't spoil here. We see Pardot Kynes sent to Arrakis by the Emperor to study the planet. In doing so, he encounters the Fremen. He lives among them. He begins to dream of transforming Dune into a living world and an oasis. And this is the beginning of a ecological legacy that echoes throughout the entire series. Stilgar, the Fremen, we see as a young Fremen, he becomes deeply devoted to Pardot Kynes. He's loyal, he's serious, and his purpose seems to be firmly set even at this early age. Shaddam Corrino, he's now in his 30s. He's already deeply involved in political scheming and morally questionable actions. He's impatient, he's ambitious, and he's quite literally waiting for his father to die so that he can take the throne. Seeing the seeds of the emperor that he will become is both unsettling and fascinating. Gaius Helen Mohiam, it was especially interesting to see Reverend Mother Gaius Helen Mohiam, perhaps in her 40s. Her interactions with the Baron are as intriguing as they are disturbing, and they add another layer of darkness to the political web being spun across the Imperium. I really like this book. It was genuinely exciting to revisit characters I know from Frank Herbert's original creation, but to see them younger, still forming, still developing, experiencing long referenced events as they actually occur, made the story feel fresh and rewarding. I give it a rating of L5 Legendary. I am really loving my time with the Dune chronology. Taxonomy, I'm going to classify this as pressure. The book is full of political pressure, intrigue, sabotage, underhanded dealings, and very real physical danger. Have you read Dune, House Atreides? Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Let me know in the comments. I always love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay legendary. Legendary.